Hi, everyone. You might remember me from a few days ago. My name is Maya Morrison, and I'm the all-school president here. Today, we're going to be conducting a second video. We're just going to be going over the new Big Ten, some student leadership groups, and student communication. So we're just going to go right through the groups. Most of our senior leaders are here. They're going to just talk to you a bit about what each group does. The dean of students are also here, of the upper school and the middle school. All right, so why doesn't student council kick it off?
Hey everyone, I'm Alex D. I'm one of the co-presidents for the senior class. And I just want to tell you a little bit about what student council does. So students have 2 council representatives elected for student council in the upper school. Members are elected to review the policies or propose new initiatives that will benefit the class or the whole student body. They're also responsible for communicating with students of their class about new initiatives or gathering feedback, and they act as sort of liaisons for the administration as well. The student council has the responsibility to review the all-school handbook as sort of another big task. There's also a separate middle school council that helps with a lot of initiatives for the middle school and the all-school group in general. Dean Stimson and Dean Roberts work with the council during the year, and they host lunch meetings pretty frequently. They'll be making announcements about middle school council in September, which is great practice for the upper school leadership. So there'll be a freshman election at the end of September too.
Hi, I'm Eliza. I'm the other senior class co-president.
Next up is class council. So I'm Tristan. I'm the senior leader. I've been on class council for 4 years now. Working alongside with me, the other senior captain will be Aaron Caparelli. So if you want to reach out to either of us, feel free to do that. So class council's main role is to help host events that will be either in your grade or school-wide. We host winter carnival, Halloween assemblies, homecoming, and a lot more, and tons of different dances. We're the creative group who pretty much want to encourage the spirit at DS and help develop a better community. And if you guys will keep an eye out on your email for the first major upcoming event, which will be homecoming. It's still a little bit in the works right now, but just keep an eye out in your email for that.
My name is Julia Hardy, and I'm a senior member of the lead committee. I'm one of 4 in the senior class. Lead committee members have been nominated and then selected by teachers and student council members to act as an advisory board to give students a voice in our lead program. There are lead representatives in every grade who are happy to hear from their peers and any questions or concerns.
Hi, I'm Grace Coriati. I'm also another senior leader in the lead committee. All students have lead programming, and just as a refresher or for any new students, LEAD stands for Leadership, Ethics, and Development. Students on this committee will meet with lead teachers to review ideas for classes, and they will also help to participate during lead classes.
The school counselor, Mary Perkins, also has students from a peer-run group, the PAC team, where upper school students run fun activities in the middle school.
Hi, I'm Jen Pei, and I am the captain of the new campus activity board. So the campus activity board is a new committee that consists of all club or activities members at the school. And the purpose of this committee is to help communicate and coordinate all clubs and major activities in the upper school and host meetings for all club leaders monthly to learn about what clubs are doing and to share ideas and help each other's efforts. These club meetings will all be on student Google Calendar. And in the upper school, we will have a mandatory club training for all clubs, or if you want to start a club, on Friday, September 17th during community block. I will email you the location, and we will discuss club norms and expectations and review how to apply to be a club at Derryfield. Our club fair will be on Friday, October 1st. However, some clubs can and have started meeting to organize the club fair and competitions.
Hi, I'm Jen Shepard, and I'm the senior leader and leader of Spirit Club. In addition to all of this, there will also be a new Instagram Derryfield Student Life account to share pictures and celebrate any events, projects, or leadership opportunities, either at Derryfield or outside of Derryfield that anyone's participating in. And so as the leader of Spirit Club, I'll be kind of overseeing the Instagram account. So please send any pictures to me, the Spirit Club leader, to be in that.
Hi, everyone. I'm Maya Newman, and I'm going to introduce another major club we have in the Derryfield community, which is our Community Service Club, also known as GIVE. This year, I'll be the president of GIVE Club alongside of being a class council member, and I can't wait to get the year started. Each year, members of GIVE help their local communities in different ways. Individually, as well as a group, we take on projects that help the Manchester schools, alumni, or anyone else who reaches out. You may see us as we get together the Thanksgiving baskets or make signs for girls in the Run 5K. I will have a table set up at the club fair, but please reach out beforehand to Mr. Tulio or I if you have any questions.
Hello, I'm Quinn McGinley, and I'm going to talk about student communication. A big takeaway from our student leadership retreats and your feedback from past years was the need for greater communication from all the council's initiatives and plans to the whole student body. So a small committee has worked with Dr. Silverstein in the upper school to create a student portal where you can see all your student representatives and notes from meetings, announcements and resources. And you can also learn about opportunities for service and leadership programs, or you can jump directly to MSA, Google Classroom, or a Google Calendar that Dr. Silverstein has created to create that students can use to see any events and activities at Derryfield. So for example, you can contact your student representatives by going, and you can see all the different options for the different groups there are, as well as what they do. And then you can view like who their members are, as well as any meeting notes. And you can also directly click to send them an email and talk to them.
Hi, everyone. I'm Luke Rosenthal. I'm one of the 2 senior members on the Disciplinary Committee, along with Cameron Wilding. And so what the Disciplinary Committee in the upper school is responsible for is meeting to discuss the discipline sections and student guidelines. We also hear student cases in the upper school when a student has committed an infraction against our standards and has admitted to doing so. So what we do is we seek to recommend a consequence or any other action to help the student grow and learn from their mistakes. So right now, I'm going to share a list of the Big 10, which is found in our all-school student handbook. And it's broken down into 2 categories: fundamental standards and daily guidelines. And what these help do is to shape our culture and highlight what's most important to maintain good relationships and help you find success to grow and become a more confident student. So your advisor has a few important things to say about each of these points to review during this advisory. And then there will be a quick trivia game regarding the Big 10 after this review. So to start out with the 5 fundamental standards, number 1 is to treat people with care and respect, and also to respect DS property. Number 2 is to be honest. Number 3 is to take care of yourself in body, mind, and spirit. Number 4 is to obey federal, New Hampshire, and local laws. And then finally, number 5 is to maintain the reputation and good nature of our school.
I'm also just going to go over the other 5 that we consider to be daily guidelines. So out of those 5, number 1 is to be present and engaged. Number 2 is to be timely. Number 3 is to be responsible both on and off campus. Number 4 is to dress appropriately. And then number 5 is to put forth your best effort. So we do this video to be sort of proactive and help all students know what's expected of them. There are a few of the Big 10 guidelines that we do want to highlight a bit more. Number 1 priority for all students is respect and care for each other. And we want to make a statement by making that our number 1 standard. This was a change that we actually proposed last year in DC. We really can't ignore or turn a blind eye if students are being disrespectful to one another or adults. The major offenses include bigoted behavior and being exclusionary instead of inclusive. Here, everyone belongs and should be and is accepted for who they are. We understand we're all works in progress and we make mistakes, but more major offenses have victims and they erode trust in our community. We encourage you to try and work things out with your peers, and if you're not able to, don't just look the other way. Talk to your advisor, trusted teacher, counselor, coach, or directly to one of the deans. Ultimately, we want to help the person who's offending and the person who is offended. Finally, another big expectation at DS is that your behavior matters no matter where you are, on campus, on the bus, at a sports game, or online. All negative behavior is taken seriously, whether or not you're in person. Being honest is also critically important, including academic integrity. Be proactive and seek help during academic blocks, free periods, or after school. This really helps prevent taking shortcuts like copying and pasting or forgetting to cite your sources. All the teachers are here to help you. Please get ahead of things as much as you can and communicate with teachers if you're needing help. Thank you for listening to all the great leadership opportunities. Please, please, please get involved in the community and take advantage of all DS has to offer. See Dean Roberts in the middle school or Dean Stimson in the upper school to find out how you can get involved and if you have any concerns. Thank you very much.